Hi, I'm Haley, and today I'm making super soft, easy pretzels. These are so quick to make, you don't even have to let them rise, so let's get to it. In a large bowl, I'm going to pour 1.5 cups of warm water. There's no need to take the temperature, just warm. And then I'm going to dissolve a packet of active dry yeast in it. And just mix that together. Okay, my yeast is dissolved in my water, and now I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of sugar. And I'm just going to mix those in. Now we're almost done. The last thing to add is the flour. Did I mention that this is only 5 ingredients? Which is another reason why this recipe is great. I've got 3 3/4 cups of flour, and I'm just gonna add it in about a cup at a time. Okay, your flour might still look a little clumpy, but go ahead and add the next cup of it. And then I'm gonna stir that in, and I'm just gonna keep going until I get rid of all the flour. Now, make sure you have a clean countertop and clean hands, and lightly flour your surface. And then I'm going to spread out my dough on it. There we go. I'm just going to knead the dough for a few minutes, then form a ball. Hey, I'm done kneading my dough, and now it's time for the best part, or maybe possibly the hardest part. I'm gonna shape the pretzels. You can make your pretzels as big or as small as however you want, so just grab a dough ball, whatever size, and start rolling it. Ooh, I'm gonna need to roll it on the countertop because it's gonna get really long. Go from the inside out and work evenly with both of your hands so that it's an even rope. It'll take some practice at first, but just keep trying and I promise you'll get it. So now I've got a long rope, and I'm going to point both ends upwards so that it's a U shape. And I'm going to pick up both ends and twist them around each other, and then pull them back and press them onto opposite sides of the pretzel. Now I've got my pretzel shape. Or if you don't want to do all that work, you can just take a thick rope of dough and cut it into sections like this. And it will still make a delicious pretzel bite. And now we're going to bake them. I have a baking sheet lined with a silicone baking mat, or you can use parchment paper, and I'm going to place all my pretzels on there. Oh no, please don't do that to me. Be very careful with your pretzels because they will fall apart in your hands. Also, if you have a metal spatula, it's really helpful to pick the pretzels up and transfer them to your baking sheet. And once you have all your pretzels on the baking sheet, I have 1 well-beaten egg and a little silicone baking brush, and I'm going to dip it in the egg and brush the tops of the pretzels. And after you brush the tops with egg, I have some kosher salt, and I'm just going to give them a good sprinkle. And now we're going to bake them. My oven is preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna bake them for about 10 minutes. Okay, the pretzels are done, and they look so pretty. Now I'm gonna take them off my baking sheet. Oh, I can just feel how light they are. And now I'm going to brush the tops with some butter. I definitely recommend doing this because buttery pretzels are the best. Yes, you want nice and buttery and soft pretzels. I'm gonna try one. Okay. Mmm. Mmm. These are really, really good pretzels. Like, and you can also make pretzels like in the fryer. Not with this recipe, but other recipes. But if you're in a hurry, these are really good pretzels. And you could even sprinkle additional salt on after you put the butter on if you want like extra salty pretzels or whatever. And you can make cinnamon sugar ones. Do whatever you want with your pretzels. You can dip them in cheese sauce. Mmm. These are very good. Well, thank you so much for baking with me today. Let me know if you ever make pretzels at home, and I'll see you next time on You're Stirring It Wrong.
It's not working.
Don't tell me that.
Okay, well.
Is it?
It's recording.
Oh, okay. You're so evil, Samuel. You don't get pretzels. Bye, Sammy. And then you've got, I was like, and then you've got,
Then you got